Hello everyone, welcome back to my plan with me. Thank you for waiting. Like some people actually told me that they were waiting. Like, when's your next plan with me coming out? I was like, I'm getting it done, and it's done now, finally. Thank you for waiting. And yeah, this is the flip through for the month of April, which I really enjoyed. Not the time tracker though, it was way too high maintenance, but the weekly spreads and all the other pages I used pretty well, and there was a lot of experimenting that went on, and I was pretty pleased with how it turned out. And I also did some doodles of dresses for something, but anyway, yeah. And so the month of May where is my mind? The month of May is like the family month, as the Koreans say, and I'm not sure with other cultures. So when I think of family, I will think of my mom and my dad, and because it is Mother's Day all coming around the corner, I was thinking of my mom, and the first thing that came to my mind was lavenders. And so this month I will be playing around with lavenders, not because I saw it on somebody famous's YouTube channel, but honestly this is what I was going for. And so here it is. The sunlight was very strong when I was filming this. But yeah, so I did some very simple lavender drawings and the leaves just to cover the sides. And it kind of reminds me of the January plan with me. But yeah, I really like how this turns out, and I love having the month at the bottom. And the title page is nice and simple, and that's how I like it. I'm just covering the curtain and moving on to the monthly spread. And so with the monthly spread, I do love the calendar design, but this time I am trying something new where I do individual boxes for every single day. And believe me, it takes so much time. It's really simple, but it just took so much time. This is like 20 times faster than how I actually did it. And so if you want to do it, go for it, but brace yourself, you need a lot of patience. But I do like how it turned out, and the drop shadows that I added, I understand why some people are addicted to these. It makes it look much better and very 3D, three-dimensional. And so yeah, this is my monthly spread, just adding the days up top. And yeah, something happened. I think I've had my phone on silent, and so I lost the footage of me actually writing that, but it's okay. And for the month of April, I had the tracker layout going downwards like this, with the name going diagonally, and it was really good, and I really liked how it looked, and it was really easy for me to track, and I liked seeing how it was. And so I'm doing the same layout, but I'm just doing it together with the monthly page. Also, something new that I wanted to do was I saw it on with Wendy's channel. She likes to overlap some of the tracking things because you don't end up doing everything like every day. And so I'll be doing a small circle for the first one, and then the bigger circle for the other one. So there was one at the front and one at the back. And so that's how I will be tracking these things for the month of May. And so that was my tracking page along with my monthly spread. So moving on to something I haven't done before. Tea break. Oh, I need tea. The reason I incorporated this page was because I find when it's kind of mid-month or towards the end of a month, all my ideas pages and discovery pages are kind of not the place where I want some of my notes to be, like where my doodles or where I want to just like memo things down. And so these two pages are for those fleeting thoughts or thoughts that I really do need to process a bit more. And so these are for my floating thoughts and constructive thoughts. And so yeah, and with the lavenders, I tried using another color, but it didn't work out. I couldn't quite see it, and so I went back and redid those with the purple. What color is that? Lavender color. Anyway, this is my mostly used page, my weekly spread, and as I have said, I am still experimenting to find more comfortable and more useful layouts. And again, I lost a little bit of footage, but it's okay. It's just the calendar at the top, no worries. And for every month every week I do incorporate a master's to-do list now, and it's really working out for me, so I do want that. This time I did something different, which was to add an aiming date, and the date I actually got it finished to see how far my reality and expectations were. Yeah, just adding a little lavender at the top over there, and something that I forgot to add when I was actually filming the bullet journal was this bit. The workout schedule that I have just incorporated quite recently, and it's really working out for me. So it's the arms and the plank and the jogging or any like full body exercise thing for that week. And so when I do it, I color it in, and it's really easy to see. The ideas page is nice and simple, boring, but I love filling it in with my ideas. And guys, honestly, if you find any other expense tracker layout that is more useful you'd recommend, please let me know, because I cannot think of anything that is as useful as the one I have just now. But I am running out on the side doodle ideas. So if you have any doodle ideas, please give me some ideas. But yeah, for now it's working out fine, and I can see where my money's going and where it's coming in and things like that. So yeah, this is the almost deja vu expense tracker page. And the last one is the discovery page. Instead of borders, well, this is also kind of a border, I am adding the lavenders on each side to act as the borders for the discovery page. One thing I did realize when I was doing the lavenders drawings, these doodles, was that the stems and the leaves look very strange, and I need some practice doing those leaves. Okay, and this is the last page for the plan with me, the discovery page. And this is the final flip through for the month of May. I am very glad with how the first 2 pages turned out, and all the other pages I'll have to see how it goes. And so leaving pages for the rest of the weeks, ideas page, the expense tracker, and the discovery page, and that's it. I hope you guys all have a great month of May, and treat your mom well, give her a big hug for Mother's Day, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye!